Oh.
Yeah.
It's ketchup packets.
Hi, everybody. I'm Sean,
I'm Nate.
and this is Ketchup Packets. And today, we're in for a treat. We're doing an Expanse double feature at the repeated insistence of every single person in the comments. We are watching episodes 4 and 5 back to back because apparently they're the end of book one, and
yeah.
a lot of people were saying the real end of season 1. I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
was a few episodes ago. We watched that.
Yeah, I watched the real end of season 1.
Yeah, so did I. So this is really halfway through season 2. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This episode is called Godspeed 204. Godspeed. And previously on the Expanse, Miller was going to crash the Mormon ship into Eros or
Yep.
something. Maybe not crash it, but
It's gonna do something with the giant ship and do something with Eros with it.
you think he's going to win Miller's allegiance back by doing that? Not Miller, sorry. Miller's not going to win Miller back.
Yeah, no.
Miller's going to win Holden's allegiance back
Yeah.
by doing this, do you think?
I don't know if Holden's gonna be totally down with this whole plan.
How does Holden feel about the Mormons?
Yeah,
I guess indifferent?
I feel, probably indifferent, but Holden's indifference is in the form of, don't crash their ship into the... We can come up with a better thing than that.
That's true. Well, it looks like it's a pretty nice spaceship, too.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of resources went into creating it.
You could just take an asteroid and do it with that. Somebody didn't spend billions and billions of dollars to, build this giant spaceship.
You know what
for a utopian trip.
I hate to do a callback to our Season 1 videos, but I'm wondering if somewhere in these two big finale ones, if someone might throw a rock, at the Earth.
At the Earth.
Maybe
Yeah.
Eros, or maybe Mars will retaliate for the destruction of their moon by throwing a rock at the
Throwing a
Earth.
rock at the Earth. Because Avasarala said that she's afraid of people who throw rocks.
She did say
She
that.
said that, yeah.
Yes, and so we have to keep that line in mind permanently.
Yep.
Until it
the
becomes
rest of the
relevant.
series, yep.
Lots of people told us that. I'm harping on comments again. I'm sorry. I love the comments. Please keep them
Yes,
coming.
keep commenting.
It's good stuff. I love reading the comments and responding to them. We have 2 episodes to watch tonight, so let's get into it. Let's kick it off.
Let's jump on in.
All right. This is the ship that they shot to pieces.
Yep, looks like it.
Dresden's not Deadson. No, they shot Dresden definitely. That was dumb. But it was a funny.
Yeah.
Not Deadson,
Huh. Got a little drone in there.
Oh.
Dead body. I expected that.
When Fred Johnson gave you those coordinates, were you expecting to find this?
I don't know what I was expecting.
So they're genuinely cooperating, it seems like.
Then at least we know he's willing to play.
Not sure what they can do with that information, but...
On the stealth. Your official
She'll think of
records
something.
show Protogen, a subsidiary of Mao Kukowski.
Mao, there you go. On the right track.
Tell the villa to push that wreck into the nearest UNN petrol route.
Wait, you want it to be discovered?
Crafty.
Because then it won't be a secret anymore.
Hey!
Miller's leading the demolition team to plant explosives around the docks.
It's not gonna work. Even if you mine the docks, if someone wants him badly enough, they'll find a way.
That's why we're gonna use that. Knock Eros right into the sun.
Into the sun. Oh, they're gonna throw it on Earth by accident.
Oh, geez, that would be terrible. Whoops!
Now they are terrorists.
What do the Mormons have to say about this plan?
We're commandeering the ship.
You're insane.
Yes, there we go.
Look. We're gonna launch the Nauvoo from here, okay? We're gonna shoot her like a bullet toward Eros. Picking up speed. Fred's geeks crunched all the numbers, velocity, speed, angle, all that crap. So when she hits, Eros is on her merry way.
No way. Are they gonna throw it at the Earth?
No way.
After impact. Controlled explosion that just destroys the docks and cooks the surface. Nobody ever gets in there again.
There's gotta be a better way.
I don't think it's gonna work.
Yeah.
Screw it. Why don't we just pack
Seems like a
everyone we have
really
onto the surface and
sketchy
detonate them all
plan.
at once?
We need a gunship to deliver the bombs and to provide cover in case we run into any hostiles.
You will.
We need the Rossi.
This is gonna destroy you,
Yeah, you should just say no.
along with everything you've tried to build here.
Somebody's gotta act. It's the right thing to do.
Stars are better off without us.
All right, we're in. Yeah.
Mormons are going to be pissed.
Yes.
That's what I said in the last episode.
Well, yeah, of course. Oh, man. Why drag the Mormons into this?
I mean,
They want nothing to do with any of this.
they're
I
just
guess-
trying to find this space salt lake, though. You know, their
Yeah.
mission is not important.
Yeah. I mean, it's
No
important to them.
disrespect to any Mormons in our audience. I'm sorry. I would be really interested to hear if there are any Mormons in our audience. Please comment if you are one.
Oh, yeah, see it. Broken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. If it does hit Earth, that would be catastrophically ridiculous.
The proto-molecule slammed
just-
into Earth.
Yep. Not only that, but Earth getting a giant impact plus the proto-molecule.
That's like so much worse than what Dresden was doing.
Yep.
Makes them so much worse
Imagine
than Dresden
whoops.
if they do that.
It's also astronomically unlikely, statistically that would happen because the Earth is so tiny and space is so big, but good.
But it's like when you're sledding down a hill and there's one tree in the middle, you hit the tree.
You hit the tree.
Conclusively linked to Protogen Corporation, a subsidiary of Mal Kwiatkowski Mercantile, and that all of Protogen's corporate assets have been frozen, pending a full investigation of the company's ties to OPA terrorist.
Get me Aaron right.
Nice job, Dr. Marvin Candle.
And we appreciate you meeting with us.
That's one of his aliases on Lost.
Is clearing up.
So you believe the stealth ships are the work of OPA moles?
That's the theory that our security team is operating under.
These
Liar.
moles are still your employees, whom you hired and weathered through your...
Oh, I don't know anything. Ho hum.
Must be my enemies.
It's your fault
Go
anyway.
attack them.
You
Yeah,
should know
exactly.
what's going on at your company.
So these rogue employees managed to make a profit and a war without even going over budget. God, maybe we should get these people on our payroll.
She's so funny.
That's what you get for being smug, dude.
She's just saying she doesn't buy his story.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
this is obviously not true.
Yeah, he's being smug.
The fact is, these stealth ships were built by your company under your watch. And the people of Earth will hold you personally responsible when the first rock falls from the sky.
Oh,
I only want what's in the best interest of the system.
good. An Earth government is holding a corporation head responsible for the actions of that corporation? This must be the future,
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna say, it's been hundreds of years. Who
Yeah.
knows what cataclysms are in their past that they've learned from.
Science fiction for a reason.
Why are all of our people being taken off the Nauvoo?
Oh, the union. You can't argue with the union. That's the standard safety protocol, right? You don't want a big radiation leak out on...
How many people do you need to drive a ship that big?
Yeah, right.
So then why are all our comms shut off?
Just one.
Why can't we send messages back to Earth, tell the administration what's been going on?
Oh, these Mormons are gonna get... Can Mormons get rowdy? What is gonna happen? They're under armed
Yeah,
guard.
it's hard
Are they
to
gonna
know
get
how they're
massacred?
Yeah, how are they gonna react to this?
I don't believe you. You said you wanted to be part of God's plan. You wanted to take a leap of faith. Is this what you had in mind?
This is part of God's plan.
Oh man, I hate watching like pure-hearted people get
Yeah.
betrayed. You know?
Yeah.
That's the
I feel
worst.
so bad for the Mormons right now.
Prepare for launch.
There's Drummer. We were questioning last time. Is that the same girl who was dancing with
Yeah.
Naomi? And it was. And everyone in the comments was like, "Oh, that's Drummer. She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's Fred's. I keep calling him Tyrese. I'm just gonna call him Tyrese. He's Tyrese's right hand."
Attention.
Cool.
Justice is now closed to all but authorized personnel.
Here's your gun back.
Justice is now closed.
Don't shoot me, please.
Why are you doing this?
You know, I've never done a spacewalk before, and the kid here says it's better than sex.
Diogo again.
Really make that comparison.
Diogo will never die.
Is now the time to try your first spacewalk? Is that a good idea?
You know what we hid out there. Did you tell Fred?
This mission, this is on me. But, nice sample. That's on you.
When did they hide a sample?
They hit it. I can't remember. They set down that thing like carefully. I think in a. Was it in an asteroid? This was a few episodes ago. I can't remember, but they hit a sort of carefully set it down in a specific spot.
I know that I saw it already, everybody. I just forgot.
A lot of stuff happens in this show.
Enter disengage on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark.
That's pretty awesome.
Is that their ship?
Mm-hmm.
Docking to please on my mark.
I see.
2, 1. Mark.
Interesting shape. Seems like it'd be hard to land.
Whoever's playing the Mormons in this game of Civ was like, so close to my victory condition to achieve, escape from the system. And you're stealing my ship?
Are you ready for launch?
That's a roger there, Tycho. On a wing and a prayer.
I'm amazed that Alex keeps agreeing to be part of this crew and do these high-stress missions when he's not good with stressful situations.
He's also like a former military man and stuff. It just seems like... I don't know, at some point he might just be like, nope, I'm out. I don't want to be any part of this. This is all bad. It's going to take them so long to rebuild this ship.
Guns detached and on a recall.
Hope Fred Johnson's reimbursing them for this.
I don't think he is.
Good luck and Godspeed.
Just getting right to it, too. Like, I sort of thought we would build to this for a while.
He was like, nope, we're taking it. It's like, you're taking it? Yeah, we're taking it right now.
The poor Mormons. Do we get to watch them see it take off?
I still think they should have done this with something more crude. Not a giant, beautiful ship that's meant to, the amount of energy wasted.
But they gotta go fast. They need something they can do it right now, They were saying Eros was unguarded, somebody was gonna land there.
She knows we're working together.
Bullshit.
She got lucky with the stealth ships, which, might I add, was another screw-up by your people.
But she's still chasing shadows, so let's not lose our heads here.
Okay, well, Mao is more sensible than him.
I need a patron who understands the historic importance of what's happening and can adjust his worldview accordingly.
But you're just trying to save you a job, so I'll let you get back to it.
Burn.
Now, how long will this have taken?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not clear on the travel times, People were telling us Eros is not in the asteroid belt itself. It's sort of like between the belt and Mars, which makes it significantly closer to Earth than the rest of the asteroid belt.
Oh, okay.
A couple of UN and Martian ships out of the Jupiter fleets are changing course. Calculating. They're heading our way.
This is bound to happen. No way we could hide this much activity forever.
It doesn't matter.
So they're looking there like, what the hell is that? And coming over to see.
Yeah.
Is that the Nauvoo?
Yeah.
I'm sure this ship is famous.
Yeah.
Bombs away.
Always wanted to say that.
Yeah, does the Nauvoo have weapon systems?
Stand by to deploy.
Want to stay here? Eat my seat wall?
Alright, everybody ready? He looks like he's older than everyone else on these crews by like 20 years.
Yep.
Must finish placing the bombs at the precise locations around Eros docks and the out before the Nauvoo hit. Impact minus 2 hours, 57
You sure you want to do this, Miller?
No thanks.
Nope.
Never for me. I don't understand anyone who willingly goes to outer space.
Come on, Papa. Fresh air.
No, nowhere.
Yeah.
Jesus.
How do you control your boosters?
Especially your first time doing it, you should be tied to somebody else.
Yeah. He keeps firing them off too. They're not doing anything. They're just like trying to keep themselves
You need
stable.
a quick fire, and then anything else is just for corrections, right?
Can you keep up with me, old man?
Is Diogo gonna die? I expect Diogo to die every moment he's on screen. Oh god. Miller.
Miller.
Miller, you're coming in too fast.
detonators?
Shit!
Why did it fly down? Why did it fall?
Relax, Pampa. Hoorah Hopper always bring a spare.
Sorry, what was your question?
Wow, it just looked like it fell, like there was
No,
gravity.
it flew that
Yeah.
way, just because of how it got knocked out of his possession.
Terrifying.
There might not be anything out here, but there's definitely something in there. And whatever it is generating a lot of heat from inside that rock.
Sure as heck I'm not eager to find out what that is, partner.
Then let's finish up and get out of here.
This is going to behave in some way that no one is anticipating.
No, I think this plan's just going to go off without a hitch, and it's going to be perfectly fine.
Oh, they can hear it. I feel like I handled exactly those tanks in Batman Arkham Knight.
Mm-hmm.
It's a ship.
Looks like we got some tourists.
It's probably pirates, looking to rip and run.
I'm gonna fire up a drone, get some eyes down there, see what's what.
A ship?
A med bay?
Yeah.
Wow.
An abandoned med bay.
Y'all ever seen pirates with state-of-the-art life support systems?
In a med bay?
Med bays and pirate ships are usually just open airlocks.
Why the disguise?
Whoa, what the? Drone's not responding.
Target locked.
No shit, you think maybe they smashed it?
We don't want any trouble with Mars. Your markings notwithstanding, we know a Martian frigate when we see one.
Not gonna correct you.
This area is under strict quarantine. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm a doctor on a humanitarian mission to give aid to the survivors of Eros. We have no affiliation.
There is no
with the
aid.
government.
That may be the
Survivors, oh, they've probably already been spreading it.
laws by coming here.
Huh?
They've probably already been spreading the protomolecule.
Oh.
We thought we might be able to find an airlock since the port is offline, but the whole station is locked.
No, okay, maybe not.
So we're letting them go.
What else can we do? We're not telling them the truth. And if they stay, they die. These people don't deserve that. They didn't get inside. Lucky for everyone. The sooner they're out of here, the better.
Sensible choice.
Yeah, I'm also not convinced that ship, I mean, the protomolecule can just get on stuff.
It's true, yeah. Might have
I'd
last
just be
time.
like,
anyway.
your ship's quarantined too now, buddy.
Yeah, maybe they have to die to be safe.
I mean, after all this.
Just go in with your eyes open, huh? You live long enough, you'll figure it out.
So, why I take advice from a loser like you?
That's a good question.
Just it. You should.
At least Miller knows that.
Erasmus, you're to leave the area immediately. Do not change course until you're out of the quarantine zone. If you do not comply, you will be fired upon.
Understood, Rocinante. Thank you. We'll get underway as soon as possible.
They're lying.
Yep. Don't you get it? It's a humanitarian mission.
To advance humanity and fuse them with aliens.
Yep. I think these people are not who they claim to be.
Hey, we got the job. Do what I said.
Rick Grimes? Looks like Rick Grimes, kind of. Tom Jane was almost going to play Rick Grimes. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
What's going on? Oh, who's this?
Yeah, the situation reeks.
Ah, Jesus.
This person in some sort of a hazmat suit.
He's got protomolecule all over him.
Get away from him.
Yeah, don't touch him.
Is there a ship name on his vac suit?
Erasmus.
Erasmus.
They just lit up their drive. They're pushing off.
Jim, there comes and get them on tight beam.
Rocinante, what's the problem?
Hold on, they're changing course, heading back around Eros. They're trying to use the asteroid to block out jamming.
You need to turn your ship around.
Kill them, hold on. What the hell is his problem?
We won't let you silence us to protect your experiment.
If you broadcast, people will come here to investigate and we won't be able to contain it.
Blow them up.
This is not our experiment. We're not a military unit. My name is James Holden.
Blow them up.
I am not your enemy.
We're out of time. If they get the asteroid between our ships, we'll lose our jamming signal and they will be able to broadcast everything they saw inside Eros.
Alex gonna miss a luck. At least by control of me.
You serious?
Just do it!
You got less than a minute.
I'm trying to say.
You told him enough times, man. Shoot him.
I swear to you, we want the same thing. Please, don't make me kill you.
If we truly want the same things, then you know what you need to do.
Blow you up?
10 seconds.
You can do it. It's needed.
Good. I hate to say it, but if you're gonna sacrifice the entire Mormon ship for this mission, these guys don't get away.
No, they were being really shady.
Yep. Highly questionable behavior.
In like the highest stakes situation imaginable.
God damn it!
Oh, pipe down, Jon Snow.
Miller, you've got high-speed debris incoming. Get to cover immediately.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Diogo! He'll be fine.
I hope so.
It sounds like my phone going off.
Miller, are you okay?
Stay off this kid!
Oh, he's got a suit breach. Nifty.
That's cool.
It's a technology you need to have ready if you're going to do spacewalks.
Hey, thanks for all your help, kid.
Oh, he's dead.
Kid?
Big problem, Papa.
Oh, no.
Detonator safety got fried.
Okay. Can't you turn it off? No. Control panel go. Got to keep finger on the button on timeout start. 60-second reset. Best we can do.
Jesus. So, we dead.
We.
Miller's gonna sacrifice himself to save Diogo.
Hey, kid.
Is Miller really gonna die?
Don't get late, will ya?
No. I doubt it. My money's on no.
Miller. Miller, answer me. Are you alright?
You know,
You probably would keep letting it go and resetting it, you know, if it worked that way.
I'm still on Eros.
What?
Yeah, the debris field messed up my last bomb.
Oh.
Timer kicked in. I'm gonna keep a finger on the switch, keep it from going off, so make sure we didn't come all this waving out.
Give me the bomb's transponder code. I'll override it from here.
Nah, it wouldn't do any good. I'd never make it out of here in time.
Then we're coming to get you.
Don't be an idiot. Just make sure the job is done.
Holden has such wild mood swings.
Yeah.
It's you and me now.
Miller.
Could at least let him try, Miller.
Miller, come in.
Yeah, but he doesn't want them to get too close to Nauvoo's on its way. It's gonna be a battering ram, right?
Miller!
Is it? Is that the plan?
He's dead.
It's a complex plan. I don't understand how all the pieces fit together.
We probably weren't paying attention. We'll get in trouble for talking on a reaction channel.
Well, I also, you know, I have a feeling that it's going to be like a 1 second chain reaction type situation. A bunch of explosions go off and the thing hits it at the same time. Send it into the sun.
They did the math. That's what Fred was saying.
So it's got a 60-second timer reset.
Ain't that fitting?
You throw that bomb out into space, and it's got 1 minute to get far enough away.
I don't think that's gonna work.
You don't think so?
Plus, their math was with all their bombs. You know, you take a bomb out, you screw it up.
If Miller dies right here, I'm gonna be mad.
Why?
Looks like because I liked Miller.
Jesus, that's so crazy.
Guys?
It missed?
What the hell just happened? The Nauvoo just missed. How the hell did it change course?
What?
What?
Fuck. The Nauvoo didn't move.
The proto-molecule dodged it.
Oh no!
Eros is alive.
Whoa!
That's the cliffhanger everyone said we would be unable to tolerate.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I think I could have
Yeah,
tolerated that cliffhanger. I mean, I'm glad we're watching the next one next. But.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and if this is actually, if Miller dies right here, then he actually did die for absolutely nothing.
Well, now...
Because the huge chunk of the important piece of the plan, the Mormon ship just got wasted for nothing.
They can bring it back to Tycho.
You think that it has the booster power and able to reverse course and go all the way back
It's
there?
supposed to go on another star. It can do a lot of... I don't know.
Guess so. I mean, it took all those little robots just to get it off in the first place. I mean, maybe, but...
Yeah, maybe it's only set up to, like, land on a planet.
I
They
would
have
say
to
that
land it on Mars or something like that now. And then reset everything. Ooh. Yeah, this is a whole situation we've just arrived at. And, like, that was sort of a... They're now in so much trouble for stealing that, but they didn't get to do anything with
exactly.
it. So,
it's just like, whoops. So, thanks for giving us your ship against your will.
So...
We lost it.
The proto-molecule is moving Eros around willy-nilly, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna fly at Earth of its own free will. The proto-molecule is gonna attack Earth.
Yep, it sounds like it definitely could if it wanted to. It's interesting to me that it would be able to change trajectory without some form of propulsion, which I'm totally willing to accept that the proto-molecule can, like, grow one, you know, some sort of explosive piece of itself but that they didn't see any.
Or it could, like, shift weight around on the inside of Eros or something like that. Could that do it enough? Or, I don't know, enough about physics?
In space, yeah, I'm trying to think if, like, you have a center of gravity or a center of mass and then you shift that center of mass, would it change the angular momentum of that object? I guess I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it would. Any physicists, commenters?
I'm sure they'll be able to explain exactly how the proto-molecule achieved doing that.
I also have a feeling that the show is going to explain to us how exactly that happened, but very interesting.
Avasarala was worried about people who throw rocks. She should have been worried about rocks who throw people. Which might be what happens.
Ooh, yeah.
That's me being clever. Ketchup packets switcheroo.
The old ketchup packet switcheroo. So, yeah. What happens now, though? Because I feel like, I don't know, just the way people were kind of talking about these two episodes, like, fitting together, like, it feels like events just sort of ended, except for Miller sitting there with the button.
Right.
You know, it seems like their plan just completely whiffed it.
Well,
and, like...
Oh, sorry, you know.
Just what sort of big turns could this take now? I mean...
The proto-molecule is taking action, is what big turns it could take. What's it gonna do next? It's doing stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
It knows they want to kill it. And it's like, no, I've got my feet on the ground now. Or, I've got, you know, it's like, it's, you know...
Got my feet in space.
It's gotten itself going with enough mass now that it's, you know, not gonna... We're officially at war with this alien, I think, after attempting this and failing.
Huh.
So maybe the war between Earth and Mars is going to have to be put on hold so they can team up and fight the alien. But I'm sure that will be very easy to convince them to do. Not.
So the humanitarians too, the med people who were there trying to like save people, even though they surely by that point understood that there was no saving anyone.
Yeah, one of their guys was in there with proto-molecule
he had crystals growing out of his face.
Yeah, it's suspicious.
Yeah, But who's gonna miss them? Who do you think? What faction do you think they were? I don't think they were UN. I don't think they were Martian.
Well, but they weren't able to transmit. Like, that was the whole time window on making sure you destroyed them, was that they were trying to send a message to someone else.
But they're supposed to show up somewhere with something that
Probably,
they did.
yeah.
They're not going to show up. So, be interesting. And surely, like, the Rocinante has, like, logs of that event happening. I have a feeling that sometime in the future here, they're going to be like, yeah, our crew didn't, like, show up with they're supposed to get a sample, or, you know, like...
Maybe that'll show up randomly, like, way later in the middle of some other storyline. There'll be people who are like, yeah, our, you know, guys are supposed to come back, and then we never heard from them. We're like, oh, yeah, we killed them.
Or what's his name? Is it Mao?
The bad guy?
Yeah.
Dr. Marvin Candle from Lost.
I think that, see, you keep calling him different stuff.
Yeah, he's got a lot of different aliases on Lost.
But I wouldn't be surprised if he was like, well, obviously, somebody's messing with my shit, so I need to make sure that I can, like, procure a piece of this still, you know.
Yeah, well, he's smarter than Aaron Wright, too.
You know, yeah, and Aaron Wright's a tool, man.
Right, but Mao knew that Avasarala's onto them, and he didn't believe it, you know.
He's a warmonger and an idiot. Yeah, but that's my guess. I would say that was some of Mao's people. You know, he was even like, if we had the same goals or whatever, like, you would let us go. I can't remember specifically what the dude on that ship said, but it was
He's saying, if we truly want the same thing, then you know what you have to do.
Yeah, which...
That made him seem like he's maybe one of the proto-molecule guys, like the weird beard dude.
Yeah,
you know?
that was sort of the impression that I was getting. It's like, oh yeah,
you know, weird beard.
Yeah, the weird beard dude with the brain damage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, deliberate brain damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, we should watch the next one, because we're gonna watch the next one. So, see you guys later after we see this right now. Thanks for coming, everybody. Like and all the blah 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 blah. I'm Sean.
I'm Nate.
Catch up packets.